Good evening, Heartizan. How is everybody? It's Thursday, we're getting closer to the end of the week. How has everybody's week gone? Feels like ages since I've been on to do the shares. It's been a bit manic for Heartizan. We are still working very hard on upgrading the marketplace, so there's lots and lots going on there. Lots of new things being implemented to make things a lot easier for sellers and buyers alike. So making the journey and the process a lot more streamlined and easier, and a better experience all round. So thank you to those bearing with us while that work is going on. What is everybody up to today? I'm just checking that we are live. My feed on my phone is very slow today. It's been a busy day. I've been at work today. Then I've been and had my hair trimmed, as you can see. It's got a bit, my hair is very fine, so it's gone a bit wild. So let me search and check we are actually live, because it hasn't given me a notification, which is a bit worrying. So I hope my internet is not playing up and it's working okay. So if anybody does pop on, please come and say hello. Just checking I should be in the right place. There we are. For some reason it didn't give me a notification on my phone, which it normally does when I go live. So we are live on the page, so that's okay. So if you are around, come and say hello. It's an exciting day for us, for a lot of us tomorrow. A whole group of the Madmin team are meeting up in Birmingham, which is where I live, and attending the Small Business Sunday event at the International Conference Centre. Lots of the team have won the SBS award in their own right as their small businesses, but last year Heartizan got selected by Theo Pathetis to win the Small Business Sunday Award as well. So we're off to collect our award tomorrow, and meet some fantastic businesses and do some networking, get a photograph and with Theo and a certificate, and also meeting some of the other small business owners that we meet throughout our journeys. It's going to be a really, really fun day. We're just hoping that we don't get snow, which they keep saying we're going to get. So fingers crossed that it all works out. I know one of the ladies has already made her way up to Birmingham and is in her hotel at the moment. In fact, I think she's gone to have a dinner. And that's Amy from Rainbow Poochie. So she would normally jump on and say hello, but she said, I'll be back once I've had my dinner to say hello on news if I'm still around. I'm going to be showing you some of our crafters this evening. I think I've got 3 shops to show you at the moment. So let me just see who is watching, because I know somebody is. It's Dolly Rocker. Hello, Dolly. So I'll meet Dolly again tomorrow. It's all very exciting. So that's Angela from Dolly Rocker, but we call her Dolly. So she's watching with her mom. Hello, Dolly's mom. Nice to meet you. Oh, you love my hair. Thank you. It won't look like this tomorrow. It'll look like I've been dragged through edge backwards. It always does. Because my hair is very fine and it's really difficult to do anything with. So, yep. So it'll be exciting tomorrow meeting everybody again. I've met some of the team before on a couple of occasions, so it'd be nice to see them again. And actually, I'm going to meet some of them that I haven't met yet, so that will be lovely. So I'm going to meet Di from B-Bell's Keepsakes. Dolly's coming, so we'll see Dolly tomorrow. There's Vicky from Expressive Gifts. There's Dale, our king of chocolate. It's going to be amazing. It's amazing. There's probably more that's coming as well, but I can't think off the top of my head who else is joining us. So it's going to be great. So let's turn you around and have a look at our first shop for this evening. So let me pop you over. Oh, I need to share the screen first, don't I? I have to do that before I flip you over, otherwise I can't go back and share it. So there we go. If I share the screen and then flip you over. There we go. So first up this evening, we are going to have a look at a new vendor with us, a new seller. And this lady's work is absolutely incredible. Her name is Eleonora, and her shop is Lux Art for You. Now she creates these absolutely stunning pieces, which they're not just hair clips. Some of them are hair clips, but she also does clip-on flowers that you can actually attach to your shoes to totally transform a pair of shoes. They're ideal for weddings, parties, you know, really, really beautiful pieces. So I'm going to show you some of those this evening. So the first one we have here is a large turquoise flower hair clip. As it says, it's ideal for wedding floral hairpiece, and it has a tree of life in the centre. So I'm going to go to the main listing. Actually, first, before I go to read the listing out, I'll just show you what it looks like when it's being worn. So there we have it in the bride or the bridesmaid's hair. And how stunning does that look? It just totally adds to that beautiful hairstyle. You know, creates a memorable piece of art. It's just a piece of art really for your hair. You know, and you imagine your photographs with something like that on your wedding day. Absolutely stunning. So let's go and have a look at the description. So this flower is 4 inches and is attached to an alligator clip, which is approximately 3 inches. The flower is made from satin ribbons. It is decorated with the Tree of Life centerpiece. And actually, if I go back up and I'll just zoom in, look at that. That is just beautiful. You can see the detail there in the centerpiece alone, as well as that beautiful satin ribbon. So, Tree of Life are recounted in folklore, and they relate to immortality and fertility. This vintage style floral hair accessory is perfect for weddings, photo sessions, and even perhaps a Mother's Day gift. If it's for a gift, then Eleonora will gladly attach a card with a few lovely personal words that you would like to add free of charge. So not only will you get that as a gift, you will also get a card to go with it with your own little message inside. Her items are made in a smoke-free, pet-free environment. All her hair clips can be customised. If you need a hair clip to fit a certain colour theme, then feel free to contact her and she will be able to do that for you. Hello Sharon, hello Vicky, and hello Amy. You're watching from the restaurant. Oh my goodness, I feel so honoured that you're watching while you're having your dinner. It's brilliant. Right, so Eleonora says she will her orders will be shipped within 1 to 2 working days. However, customised orders will be shipped slightly longer, so 2 to 3 days, because obviously if they're custom, they need to be made to your specification. But your hair clip should arrive between 2 to 4 weeks, and that is because I believe Eleonora is from Israel. So obviously with shipping it will take a little longer to arrive, but my word, her work is absolutely beautiful, so it will be well worth the wait. So a little bit about Eleonora. She's an artist that uses the Japanese kanzashi technique. apologies if I didn't pronounce that correctly, to make and design the flowers for bridal hair clips, shoe flower clips. So as I mentioned earlier, you can jazz up a pair of shoes with one of these. Flower girl bows, floral earrings and brooches, and I'll show you a few of her other pieces in a moment. I know Eleanor is new to us, but I've actually seen her work prior to her joining Heartizan, and it's absolutely incredible. And she says that her decorations make people feel happy, and that is the whole point of them. That's why she does it. She wants to, bring a smile to everybody's face, and make their day extra special. So if you want to follow her, she's also on various social media sites. So she's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. So if you want to find out more, then pop over and have a look. Now with this particular item, she offers 2 different kinds of shipping. So you can have standard free shipping, or you can have the item tracked, which is obviously going to cost you a little bit extra. But obviously you'll get peace of mind that your item has been received. And because of that reason, the price is according there, £11.50 up to £20. But absolutely beautiful. I actually love that colour. Aside from purple, that is one of my favourite colours. So it's just beautiful. So if I actually pop over to her shop. Thank you for popping the links in, Dolly. So Dolly's putting the links in the comments as well. If anybody wants to have a look, you can click on the link and it'll take you straight to Eleanor's shop. They are so pretty, Amy, yes. So as you can see here, just from her cover photo as well on her shop, how gorgeous her items are. This kind of cascading waterfall hair clip, absolutely beautiful. Lots of different colour designs here. You got a red and white one, a pink one, with lots of pearls and things. So let's have another mooch through her shop. Oh, what shall I pick? Let's have a look. Oh, she's got a corsage here for a prom. Now this is beautiful. I always said if I ever got married, which I never have, and I doubt I ever will now, I always said I would have, rather than a bunch of flowers, I think I would go for something like this on my wrist. Now, this says it's for a prom, but equally it could be for a wedding. It might be that not for the bride, it could be for the bridesmaids perhaps. Just to have something a little bit different. So again, you've got the options of these standard free shipping or tracked shipping here for this wrist corsage. So let's find out a little bit more detail about this one. So obviously ideal for prom parties, but also for weddings, a Mother's Day gift, or any other special events that you may be attending. The flower again is made from silk satin, which is about 5 inches, decorated with pearl beads and attached to a white organza ribbon and fits any wrist. So obviously it's a ribbon, so you can tie it, so that's why it would fit any wrist, because you can just tie it to the tightness that you want. Unlike fresh flowers, this wedding flower wrist wreath can be kept as a keepsake after the event. So it is designed to be worn again and again. So there you go. You could use it for prom, and then you could use it for a wedding. You could use it for a number of occasions. So, you can just keep wearing it, and, it's too pretty not to wear. You'd want to wear it again and again. Again, as before, if it's for a gift, Eleonora will attach a card that you can write your own words on, free of charge. Again, this can be made in different colour combinations. You just need to contact her, and she will discuss those colour combos with you. Again, an absolutely stunning piece. Oh, there you go. You could present that to somebody who you want to be your maid of honour. So that could be part of You know, you ask the question of your best friend or whatever, will you be my maid of honour? And obviously, I would imagine that has been made to do that in the colour scheme that the bride has already selected for her wedding. So that would be the piece that the maid of honour would wear to the wedding. Absolutely gorgeous. So if I just go back, let's have a look what else. If I go to the next page, let's see if I can find. Oh, I'm going to pick this brooch because he's just so sweet. I'm not a big fan of owls, but this just jumped out at me because that is such a clever way to use ribbon. So obviously it's been constructed to create a fabric owl brooch pin, again made from satin ribbon. It's approximately 2.25 inches by 2.5 and attached to a metal safety pin brooch. Absolutely gorgeous. There's a picture there of it from the back, so you can see the pin attachment there, and a picture there of how it can be worn. That just is incredible. So again, perfect for anybody that loves owls. The brooch will be packed in a nice gift box, so it's ready to present as a gift. Again, if you want a card, you can have a card attached to add your special message. So this has the effect of turning people's heads, a bit like an owl really. So it's going to be a talking point, isn't it? People are going to come up and ask about it. Oh, where did you get it from? It's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely incredible. And then let's just have a look at one of these cascading hair pieces, and then I'll go on to the next shop. So again, this is a hair accessory, ideal for dancers. So if you've got a dancer in the family, and if they have, might have to have things in their hair for a performance, then what a beautiful way to do it. Again, I'm sure she can do these in lots of different colour combos. I've actually seen them in various colours. These hang at about 20.5 centimetres, which is about 8 inches, and the flower itself is 7 centimetres, and again it's attached with an alligator clip. Oh, and actually the two falls can easily be removed, so you just end up with the flower clip, so that's quite versatile. So it's like two hair ornaments in one. So it says, if we click on the other photographs, it shows you. So yes, they can be unattached there. They're just clipped on. So you can actually remove those pieces and just have the flower as the main hair accessory. So that's a really good idea. So again, multi-purpose. So you can wear them in lots of different ways. Absolutely beautiful. So if you are looking for some hair accessories, then pop over to Lux Art for You and have a little mooch around Eleonora's beautiful, beautiful shop. So that is that one. Just have a slurp of my coffee that's going a bit cold. Right, so Amy says her mum collects owls. Sharon said that's stunning. Amy said that's going in her basket. I'm going to be starting early this year and getting my presents ready for birthdays and Christmas very early because I left it too late last year. So as I see things now, I'm going to start, getting them a little bit at a time. Making sure I don't overbuy too many presents for people as well, because you end up putting stuff away and forgetting who you've bought for. So I'm going to have a list, tick them off when I've done them, and that's that. That would be great for belly dancers that Sharon. Oh, there you go then. Tag them on the page and send them over. Give them the link. That would be great. So Dolly is saying it's either £19 with free postage or £27.43 with tracked postage. Thank you, Dolly. So there you can see you got, the prices differ depending on whether you have select free postage or tracked postage for each of the items. Right then. So next up we have Mrs. V's Designs. Now this is another absolutely gorgeous store. They all are. They're all absolutely fantastic. We've got lots of fabulous crafters in all of our packages. So in the crafters display, in the Artisan toolbox, and in the Imaginarium, everybody offers something totally unique and totally different. And they're an incredible bunch of people and so talented. And I just love this. It's a beautiful stag. And this particular item is a magnet. Now, there's lots of magnets and key rings and various other bits and pieces in this shop, mirrors and all sorts, all with fabulous designs on. So you could actually create a little collection. So if you're into fridge magnets or know someone that is, then you can, help them start to build up a little collection with all these fabulous designs on. So this one is a floral stag stroke deer. Is the perfect small gift for anyone who loves this kind of wildlife and collects fridge magnets. Now you have the choice with this of holographic. Well, it comes holographic, sorry, but you have a choice of all these different options here. So cracked glass, sequins, bubbles, stars, or oil slick. And obviously the price differs depending on which one you select. So let's have a look down here. So the magnet measures approximately 58 millimeters, which is 2¼ inches. That gives you an idea of the size. Most items will be posted out within 7 days of your order, because obviously a lot of them will be made to order. She may have a limited number of stock ready made, but then we'll make anything else that you require. So they offer handmade badges, key rings, and lots more for all occasions. They're happy to provide businesses with bulk orders, and they offer discounts on bulk orders. So if you do want something that you perhaps want to, perhaps you're a small business and you want to send a little gift out to your customers, or you've got, like me, I also work in the day, so I might want to buy something for my colleagues at work and want to buy in bulk so that I can give them all a little something, then that would be a good idea as well. Now they can also turn your child or children's drawings into badges or key rings. So that's a fantastic personalised service there. Or do you have a written message or note from a loved one? Again, they can turn that into any of their products. That is fantastic to know. When they accept their orders, they will not accept anything that is copyright. So there'll be no reproduction of anything Disney, Marvel, or any, copyrighted trademarked characters, and that is how it should be. So they like to make quirky, fun, sarcastic, some profanity, and personalised items. So it's pre-watershed, so I can't show you any of the profanity ones, but if you are interested in that kind of thing, then pop on over and have a look through the shop a bit later on. So as a result of what they make, they can produce for businesses, weddings, birthdays, hen parties, stag do's, and so much more. So that is a gorgeous, gorgeous magnet. I absolutely love their logo as well, Mrs. V's Designs. Beautiful logo. So let's go and have a look what else they've got in their shop. Amy, what's her lead time? Was that for Eleonora's shop? It said allow 2 to 4 weeks for posting, because obviously she's in Israel, so it's got to travel a bit further. That's what it said. So you need to be aware of that if it's for a specific date that you want it for. Here's Kelly's fantastic shop, which is Mrs V's Designs. Yeah, thanks for the links, Dolly. Yeah, I love Mrs V's Designs as well. I think I'm going to buy some of her items because they're just nice. They're nice little items to just give people as a simple thank you for doing something wonderful for you. A lovely way to just say thanks for being there. And like I said, a lot of them you can just kind of collect them and add, make little collections. Hi, Kelly. Right, so let's have a look. So we've had a look at the stag one. What else can we have a look at? Let's have a look. I'm just going to move that over there a minute. So I have the comments on my screen as well, and then every time I'm looking at a photo, I have to keep moving you across because you can't see it, but it blocks my view of what I'm looking at. So now let's have a look at these pocket mirrors. These are absolutely beautiful. Personalised bridesmaids pocket mirror, £2.50. Again, a beautiful gift to give to your bridesmaid. They can have the names printed on them, the date, a lovely, lovely keepsake, and a very special way to say thank you as well. So a perfect gift to give to your bridesmaids. So let's have a look at these in a little bit more detail. Oh, move you back over there. Right, so as it said, these can be personalised with a name and up to 4 bridesmaids with the word bride, or 5 bridesmaids and no bride. So that, you know, that can be tweaked a little bit there. You need to put notes in the personalisation box on the order page to say what you would like on there. And I would just say, be mindful of correct spellings of names and things like that. I mean, our sellers will check those things with you, but it's just something to point out when you're having something personalised. Just make sure you check your spellings of your name, your bridesmaid's name, and things like that. So make sure you add how many bridesmaids you want on the mirror, the names, and along with the colours, hair colours, so you can select the hair colour of your bridesmaids as well. So there it says you can choose brown, blonde or black for the hair colour. These mirrors are again 2¼ inches, and obviously as they're made to order again, allow 7 days for your order to be shipped. So again, an absolutely beautiful, I'm just going to hover there because it zooms in a little bit. I think that's just stunning artwork. The flowers hanging above are absolutely beautiful. Really, really nice. So we've looked at the fridge magnets and we've looked at the mirrors. Let's have a look at some of the key rings. Which one shall we have? Let's have a look at this one. Personalised floral name key ring. So Kelly's actually on at the moment. So Kelly is the lovely owner behind Mrs V's Designs. So she says she has some new photos to add into her gallery, as she's done a few of those for customers. So she can show you some custom made orders. So you can see the different variations of the bridesmaids pocket mirrors. Absolutely beautiful. And she has more new pieces to add to her store very soon. Oh, can't wait to see those, Kelly. This is another beautiful design, a personalised floral name keyring. Again, holographic, and you can choose your options there. £2 to £3 depending on the option you choose. So this one features a beautiful magnolia flower. A pink flower with a hint of rose gold and flowers on the initial. So obviously you can have it personalised with a name and initial. So if I just zoom in on that, again, stunning detail, absolutely beautiful. I love the colours in that, really, really nice. Again, measures 2¼ inches. And the same details as before, no Disney, no copyright. Kelly, with these, do you offer, with the name, do you offer different fonts, or is it a set font? It's a beautiful font, but I just thought I'd ask the question because I know sometimes people like to be able to select a different font, but that is absolutely gorgeous. And I don't know very much about fonts, but that is a really lovely one. So Kelly's waving at me. so let's go and see what else you've got. So lots and lots of gorgeous designs. I'm going to go over one of the other pages and see what else you've got. You've got so many gorgeous items. I just never know which ones to choose. So let's have a look at one that's a little bit humorous, a bit comical. So this one is, again, it's a mirror, but I love this one. They call me auntie because partner in crime makes me sound like a bad influence. So there, there's one that's a little bit fun. I'd give that to my sister because she's you'd think butter wouldn't melt, but actually she used to be really naughty when we were kids. We very often recall memories of when we were children, and I'm one of three girls. I'm the eldest, and then my middle sister is 3 years younger than me, and then my youngest sister is another 3 years younger than that. And when years ago, we used to have to share a room. There was no other choice. And my youngest sister would be fast asleep, and me and my middle sister, Rebecca, would lie awake at night talking, and we'd get into such trouble. But it was usually her that caused it. She'd do kind of gambols on the bed, and she'd fall off the bed, and then we'd start laughing. Then we'd hear our parents shout up the stairs, giving us a warning. And then if we didn't shut up, then we were in trouble. And one of our parents would come up and really tell us off, and might have got a good hiding for the bonus as well. So let's have a look. Oh, so Kelly said she can do different fonts, but she has so many different ones it would be difficult to list them all. Yeah, that's the trouble, isn't there? There's hundreds of fonts. Even when you just type in an email, it's like you can select from a massive list, and it's like, I just want to send my email out. I don't, an email doesn't have to look pretty. Not that pretty, script and all that business. But that's good that you can offer different fonts. Yeah, you might have to do a variable then and offer perhaps just a few, maybe your favourites or something. But you don't have to, because the one you've got on your shop is beautiful anyway. So Amy loves the auntie one. Yeah. Yeah, hundreds of fonts. Yeah, just select a few, like Amy said. Just have, a small selection. Be more manageable then as well. But sometimes you give people too many options, it takes them too long to decide. So keep it simple. So let's have a look what else you've got. So again, lots of key rings. It was always you for a Valentine's one. Let's have a look. As I said, I can't really show the sweary buns. I'm gonna have a look at this gorgeous koala key ring, and then we'll jump on to our last shop for today. Problem is just choosing a few fonts. Perhaps throw it in the crafters display and ask the question what people would, show a few and see what people would pick. I'm sure us madmen will help you. We can offer our suggestions as well for you. So here we have a gorgeous koala keyring. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the face. That is so cute. Again, £2 for a unique gift. Can be personalised with a name. You just need to pop your the name in this box here. And again, as I mentioned earlier, please check that you are spelling them as they should be, because obviously they can't be changed after they've been printed. Excuse me. So make sure the name is spelt correctly. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, it measures approximately 58mm, which is 2¼ inches. And ideal if you've got an unusual name, because some names are spelt non-traditionally. Oh, you have a sloth design coming. Sloths are really popular, aren't they, at the moment? That's what I used to call my ex-mother-in-law, a sloth. She only had one pace, still does. But there you go. But I love that design. I think that's absolutely beautiful. I know you've got lots of others similar to this in your shop as well. So if you are looking for a keyring, pocket mirror, fridge magnets, anything like that, for bridesmaids, gifts, gifts for, party bags, I suppose, as well. These kind of things are great for little party bags. A little thank you for somebody who's done something amazing for you. A friend who's been there, shoulder to cry on, or something like that. Perfect way to just say thank you. And as I said earlier, you could even start a little collection. I certainly would of the fridge magnets. Build up a little collection over time. Be really good. Because we all like a fridge magnet here and there. I've got some on my fridge behind me, and useful to just put in your shopping list and holding it onto your fridge, or your latest hospital appointment so you don't forget it and things like that. So they're a great little thing to have. Yep, wedding favours, Amy. Yep, they'd make great wedding favours. Absolutely. So if you're in the market for some of those, pop over to Kelly's shop, Mrs. V's Designs. I'll tell you what, you'll be there for ages because, it's divine. And then our final shop this evening is Sharon's shop, which is Shazbat Designs. Now, Sharon asked for this piece to be shown, and then I'll have another delve into her shop. She is a pyrographer. Is that the right word? Yes, she's pyrography. Or is it a pyronautist? Or I've seen that word around, but I don't know if that's the correct term. So you're a pyrographer, if that's the right word. So this is an symbol wooden necklace. I have no idea if that's pronounced correctly. I've seen various spellings of this as well. Because I did look it up earlier because I've seen it spelled different ways, so I was checking that it was the same thing. And this is priced at £7.50. So let's read a little bit more about it. So this beautiful symbol wooden necklace is hand burned onto a disc of wood taken from her garden. The symbol is both a mystical symbol in Hinduism, Buddhism and Jainism, as well as an incantation. The disc is attached to a leather thong cord via a brass jump ring. Other designs can be made as well as names and small sayings, so please feel free to contact Sharon to discuss your specific requirements. Hi Sharon, yes, it's a pyrographer. I don't know why, I find that word a bit hard to say. Kind of gets stuck on my tongue, and I don't know why, because it's not nothing difficult to say, pyrographer. Just doesn't flow off my tongue for some reason. Right, so the process, although this particular one has obviously already been made, if you order any more, it will be made to order. So once you've placed your order and the final design is agreed, the design will be drawn up, Sharon will then show it to you for you to approve it before she commences the burning process. So she will be in regular communication with you at all stages of design and creation. So that ensures you get an item that you are going to be happy with and it's something that you specifically want. So that is a really fantastic service. And once you are happy with the final piece, it will be varnished to seal it. The wooden disc measures approximately 3.5 centimetres by 3.75 and is 1 centimetre at the thickest part. The disc will have all its bark intact, which adds to the uniqueness of the piece, and the leather thong cord is between 18 and 20 inches and is fastened with a lobster clasp. So again, a really unique symbol piece there. And if I just click on this one, that's showing it on the cord so you can see what the finished piece looks like. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, not to be confused with that word, which I will not say out loud. Pre-watershed. Right then, let's have a look, Sharon, what else you've got in your gorgeous shop. Oh, if my internet hurries up and works. You've got an amazing cover photo there showing off some of your fabulous work. Such a variety. Absolutely lovely. So I'm going to show this trinket box because I've seen this quite a bit on Facebook, and I've kind of seen it in its various stages when you initially drew it and then thought about adding colour to it and then started to add colour, and I saw it building up. Absolutely incredible. The colours in this are stunning. So this is a coloured peacock trinket box, £35. So it's ideal for keeping your jewellery in or any other little knickknacks that you may want to keep safe. The peacock is a mix of pyrography and colour covering the lid and front of the box. I love the way that you've got it covering the whole box, you know, going over the lid and the side. It's beautiful, very clever indeed. The colouring was done using Prismacolor pencils and finished with spray-on varnish. So there is only one of these, making it a complete one-off. So if you love your peacocks and you love bright colours, then get this. Don't leave it for someone else to get it first. Look at the detail in that on the side. Absolutely incredible. And if we show it from the inside, quite spacious. So you can get all your favourite pieces of jewellery in there. See what the size is. The size in centimetres is externally 13.5 by 9.75 and 7 centimetres deep. And then you got your internal measurements there as well, because obviously it's got some thickness to it. It's absolutely beautiful, Sharon. I really don't think that will sit there very long. It's a beautiful piece, and that is a bargain. £35. Beautiful. It went crazy on your Facebook page, nearly 2,000 views in one day. Amazing. And have you shared it into some groups? Because you'll find if you share it into some groups from that post, it will reach even further. It will. It's absolutely beautiful. I can see why you've had so many comments on that. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, another trinket box here. Wow. Look at the detail in that. Another stunning trinket box, £30. Oh my goodness, that is incredible. That is like looking at a photograph. You are so clever. Absolutely so clever. How long have you been doing this for? because I bet it's taken, it's an art form, and it must take a lot of practice and a lot of patience. So this is again a jewellery type box. Put all your knickknacks in, your trinkets. The church depicted on the box is of St Lawrence Parish Church in Forres, Scotland. I don't know whether I've pronounced that right. And I'm not going to try and do it in a Scottish accent either. The picture is taken from a photograph that your husband took whilst on holiday there. Wow. And the box is lined with beautiful red felt. Again, I'm assuming this is a one-off. Absolutely incredible. So let's have a look at the velvet inside. That is beautiful. Again, picture there with all your little treasures in, your favourite pieces of jewellery, your knickknacks, whatever you want to keep in there. You are such a clever, talented lady. Absolutely amazing. Oh, hi, Mandy. I didn't see you on earlier, or if you just jumped on. So if I apologise if I've got to say hello. Oh, let's have a look. What else have you got? Christmas tree decorations, steampunk chopping boards. Amazing. Oh, let's have a look at one of these. Let's have a look at this clock. And then that'll be me finished for this evening. So here, again, another absolutely incredible piece. A Wheel of the Year clock. £35. Circular wooden clock with the Wheel of Year design, again, hand burnt into it. The Wheel of the Year clock, or the Witch's Wheel of the Year, shows a celebration of events throughout the year. Although the clock has no numbers, it's still easy to tell the time, as each section is naturally marked of 5-minute intervals starting from Yule. The centre design of the clock can be changed. Previous designs have included a tree of life and a pentagram. Due to the nature of burning, no two clocks will ever be the same, so each one will be unique to you. So if you want to discuss an order, then please email Sharon. This clock is battery operated, but note the batteries are not included in the as part of the order. That is absolutely incredible. I don't even know how you do the curves. I couldn't. You are so talented, Sharon. Your items are so cool, so beautiful. And I'm not surprised you get the reactions that you do on social media when you show things like your trinket box with your peacock and things on. Absolutely beautiful. So let's just have another recap of who we looked at today, just so if you fancy another mooch on the marketplace, then you can do so. So we had Looks Art for You, so the lovely Eleonora and her fabulous floral creations, hair pieces, brooches. There's even earrings. I know we didn't show the earrings today, but I'm sure we'll show her work again in the future. So lots and lots of different ideas there. So make sure you pop and have a look. Then we had Mrs. V's Designs with all her gorgeous key rings, pocket mirrors, fridge magnets, lots and lots of different designs. Even got some scratch cards there for Valentine's if you fancy, having a little cheeky scratch card. Lots and lots of fantastic ideas there. I know she said earlier on as well, I caught it in the comments, she's happy to do products with your business logo on. So if again, if you want to send something out to your customers with a logo on, you could perhaps send them a fridge magnet. That'd be a really good idea, actually. Send a batch of fridge magnets out, so people have always got you on around when they want something from you. And then the wonderful Shazbat Designs with all those gorgeous pieces done in pyrography. Lots of coasters, wood slices, necklaces, absolutely incredible. There's gorgeous trinket boxes. So I'm just going to flip you back over and come back onto the screen. There we go. So what did you think of all those, guys? Absolutely incredible, weren't they? I really enjoyed looking through those tonight. So obviously Eleonora's new to us, so it was lovely having a mooch through her shop. And the other of you are big fans of your pages anyway. So thank you so much for joining me and keeping me company. It feels like I haven't been on for ages because I don't come on every day now. Chrissy and I share kind of jumping on with the news and doing the different groups. And we're going to be doing things a bit differently tomorrow. So if for those of you that didn't catch the very beginning of the live, we are off to the ICC in Birmingham tomorrow to collect our various awards from Theo Prophetus for Small Business Sunday. I haven't personally won it yet, but some of the team have for their individual businesses. And those of us that haven't are going there to support them. Or we're going in the capacity of Heartizan anyway, because Heartizan has won Small Business Sunday and they won it last year. So Heartizan have won it as well. So we're all going there to support that and do a bit of networking and meeting other businesses who are there to collect their awards and certificates. And it's going to be an amazing day. So it's going to be great to catch up with some of the admin team again, who I've already met some of you and a few of you I haven't. So it's going to be a really lovely day and I get a day off work. Yay! So yeah, day off work and get to see all you lovely ladies and gents because Dale's coming. So Dale's bringing the chocolate and the cakes. So it's going to be a fantastic day, but I know that Chrissy plans to go live from the event a couple of times, so look out for that on the page. Not sure of times, it could be, throughout the day at various times. So we'll be jumping on in whatever capacity and showing you what's going on and what happens when you get serious about your business and you enter all these different awards on Twitter and things and you put the hard work in and you get visible and you get your name out there. So it's going to be a really good day. So watch out for that tomorrow. As I say, we're not going to time it. It's just going to be throughout the day. So yeah. So enjoy the rest of your evening. Go and have a mooch on the marketplace, all those gorgeous shops we've shown you tonight. And I'll see some of you guys tomorrow. And the rest of you, keep watching the page and you'll see us pop up. So thank you for joining me. And we'll see you soon. Bye.